What's going on, guys? Your boy is back, man. Your boy is back. I just want to let y'all know, just give y'all just a trade, a rundown, just a breakdown of what's been going on lately and how my trading been going on since I've been in the market for this month. And I'm not gonna lie, this month been pretty much basically break even. Let me turn this mic down. This stuff, the red line busting out the laptop. Like Jay Powell just came out and said the Fed interest rate wasn't gonna get cut until 5 years from later. That's how how that red line came pop. Yo, y'all know, y'all know. But yeah, man, just want to tell y'all about my trade month. Like I said, this month really been pretty much break even the whole month, man. But hey, at least I know what the problem is and I know what to do going forth to solve the problem and why this month been a break even month for me. We have been dealing with a lot of volatility going on to the market, so that's something that I wasn't too prepared for, and then I started adjusting too late going on. So I had to just adjust and just figure out what was the problem, man. Just reevaluate, see what was going on, and then just try to not keep myself going on till there was a couple undisciplined days because it's hard to stay out of drawdown when you in tip. So hey, shh, you too loud. You too loud. Okay, but you talking too loud. Inside voices. Stop talking loud. All right, so yeah, that boy talking loud as heck. But like I was saying. I was just trying to adjust, man. The market, the tariffs going on. You never knew. It was a whole lot of fake outs. It was a lot of stuff that I couldn't do that was out of my power. So I just had to deal with it and just keep on trading and keep on showing up. Because majority of the setouts that I did get in, majority of them was fake outs, and I kept on get my stop loss hit early, trade even go on my way, or I was just wrong. Then I kept on trying to chase the trade, trying to stick to the bias and stuff, and just try to trust the analysis, which I shouldn't have been doing because my trade plan tells me to trade only one time a day. So I had a lot of undisciplined days doing that, and I just show y'all, man, like what was the whole thing going on forth. So like I said, it was a lot of break even. So y'all can see like this month probably been one of my worst trade months. April was. I ain't gonna lie, but you say I managed I managed my risk the best as I could. Could have did better on these trades. Y'all see that say two trades. I wasn't even supposed to take two trades, so that's why I'm saying I could have did better because sticking to my plan, I only take one trade a day. So y'all not gonna see 700 trades, 100 trades on one thing. The only time that you might see two trades going forth is when I get the balance back up to 1,000, and then there is some opportunities in the market where I can risk two contracts and I still have a light risk and try to maximize. So that's the only time that you might see two trades, but lately it's because of undisciplined. Keep on trading, and but yeah, man, like y'all see it, man. Like this was a hard month. Like this the reality of trade, man, because I had to do a lot of adjusting, doing a lot of inner work with myself, understanding what was going on. I know I figured out what the problem. I mean, you always a problem. I mean, not majority of the time. If you stick it to your plan, you not always a problem. I take that back because sometimes the market just be moving funny, man. So sometimes if the market moving funny, if you keep on losing, just take it. My suggestion, man, what I was supposed to do, which I'm kind of upset with myself that I didn't do it because last week was a week. Y'all see, I lost 4 times in a row. And I told myself after that third loss, the market was choppy that week. It was NLP week, and I didn't even know it was NLP week. So I was just trying to see what's going on with the market, bro. Because it's looking like 1 second you give a bias. It's like price was in a certain type of range where it was like it wanted to go up and go down. It was like in consolidation range. And I was seeing that on the 4 hour. I said, man, this stuff choppy. Bro, I ain't finna keep on trading this stuff. So I was gonna let the third day be my last day, and I was just gonna start back that week. But then I made an undisciplined decision. I told myself I was gonna start trading that week. Came back, saw it set up, bam. Took another 285 loss. Then I told myself, man, I ain't finna keep on trading this chop, bro. This stuff chopping. What's going on? I didn't even know it was NLP week. So going forward, I'm gonna be definitely checking like what's at the end of the week, bro. 'Cause I usually just check my day-to-day news and don't even worry about what's going on. I just worry about that day when that day comes. But now I gotta look a week in advance. So Friday, NFP came out, bam. And no, this was not a full port trade. I tell y'all exactly how I caught this trade, but I can tell you this: this trade was undisciplined. But sometimes you get rewarded for undisciplined. But you just can't make no habit. I got rewarded for being undisciplined that day. Let me show y'all what I did. Let me go to the setup, and I traded this on NQ. Show y'all the exact setup. I should have recorded. I caught the full bottom of it, bro. So this the 5 minute demand. I ain't just hop in. Tell you, I ain't just hopping in because it's new. That's one thing I'm do. I'm disciplined enough not to do that. I ain't finna blow my account. Like I ain't finna mess with. I don't even play no game like that. So I actually had biases and confluences and a setup going into 8:30 news. I got in right here. It gave me my breaker structure. I was already bullish looking at the market structure because I was looking at this, and I was seeing failed breaks and liquidity sweeps. So I was like, okay, and this why I tell y'all it was undisciplined because my normal trading sessions is 9:30 to 11 o'clock. That's when I'm looking to take a trade for real, for real. I don't know why. I decided to open my phone and get on the charts around 7 o'clock. That's something I really, really, really never usually do. I probably get on the chart about 8:15, 8:30 before I'm gonna get ready to take my son to daycare. Maybe glance, see what the market doing a little bit. But getting on at 7:15, looking at the charts, I don't really do that because then I'm trying to get myself ready, trying to brush my teeth, get my baby ready for daycare and stuff. So and so, just handling my early day errands, my responsibility as a father and just a person in general. So I mess around, open my phone, and the mug was already on NQ. So which was crazy because I don't even really trade NQ as much. Because usually when I open my phone, it's either on gold or YM. But back to stick to the script. So this is why I took this trade. Like I said, I was already bullish from the higher time frames, and I was expecting for the price to go up. And I was expecting for price to come up and target this liquidity initially for the day, just to come make another market structure shift. So I saw this breaker structure right here. I marked this up, and then we had this supply push right here. This kind of came down here and tapped the gap. This gap was mitigated and it automatically went away. So that gap ended up working out good. I guess y'all want to call it a breakaway gap or whatever y'all guys call it to understand it. But the gap worked perfectly. It rejected from the zone, but it didn't come down here and tap my supply zone. So I was like, okay, this setup coming back and it's tapping in supply zone. When I opened my phone after I did the analysis, this setup was right in my eyes. Like, okay, this setup gonna happen now. Do I want to take buys? I'm like, man, but it ain't my session, but it look pretty good. It's pretty early. It ain't too much manipulation going on right now with the NASDAQ. So usually you start seeing manipulation really start picking up around 8:15 going on to 8:45. That's when they be manipulating the charts to get up to an area real quick, maybe sweep the liquidity and come right back on NASDAQ. But at 9 o'clock, if this trade was coming around 9 o'clock and 9:30, I probably wouldn't have gotten this trade. So, cause I don't even want to play with NASDAQ around that time. I gotta see. But I got in this trade because I got the rejection from this demand zone. I got in on the break of the candle. And this trade was playing around for a little minute too. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can see the candles. So I stuck in that trade. It was like 360 risk. Yeah, I risked exactly 360. Exactly 360. So yeah, it played around for a little minute. I let it get up here. I ain't decided to go break even or nothing. Let it scare me out. Like I took a little bit of drawdown. I mean, it went that much drawdown, probably like $200 some in drawdown. I took a little bit of drawdown. I trusted it. Like okay, long as it don't come back and sweep me out, the trade's still valid. And long as it don't, if the trade, this will I can still call this a valid trade if price did start going drawdown, because I can expect it sometimes, especially getting on the break of the candle entry. So if you have a candle come up and break the counter, it sweep the high that and take the liquidity of that counter, and it come back down and tap the gap. It don't close in the gap. It's just, but it's still rejecting out of the gap. I still consider that trade still valid because if it want to come tap me out, it'll do. I'm put y'all on game, man. Know the characteristics of a losing setup. When you see price finna get ready to stop you out on supply and demand, I trade supply and demand, so I know when to cut my losses. If you see your counter coming down towards your stop loss, but it's wicking, majority of the time, if it's wicking, majority of the time it might go up or it's just gonna push through heavily with a huge body counter on momentum. But this is what you need to watch out for. If price come down to your zone and it start looking like it's freezing up, you better be prepared to either be wanting to get out of that trade or hold your nuts and hold it and trust it. But the majority of the time, when a candle start come freezing up towards your stop loss, you finna get stopped out, bro. You finna get stopped out. If you see a candle start freezing up towards your stop loss, majority of the time, 9 out of 10, I bet you got stopped out. If y'all done seen them characteristics, I bet you got stopped out. It's like they give you a little minute to tell you they finna get ready to stop you out. So you better be finna get out of the trade. I don't know, that's just me, but I guess that's just something I noticed about the markets. I know it move pretty fast, but when that instance come, it feel like I don't know if I'm the only one feel like that. Price moving slow as hell going to profit, but it's like, man, when the volatility gonna pick up? But I'm telling you now, when price get to your stop loss and it keep on playing around, that's when it feel like time just going slow. It's like you in the matrix. It's like you can see the candles. I said, I gotta decide if you gonna get out because they be trying to fake people out, man. It's all emotional, bro. It's all emotional. But anyway, I just went on a tangent there. So yeah, I saw the zone didn't get touched to get mitigated. So I'm like, okay, we still valid. I just need to keep on seeing these candles break up. So my initial target was to come take these highs on that 1 hour. Man, when 8:30 news came out, I already had myself break even around 8:30 anyways. Cause I was a break even around this point. Cause with my plan in my system, I break even at a 1 and 1.5. Bam. 1 and 1.5. So I would break even right there. I was good. I was grateful. Like, okay, if anything happened, at least I got a break even trade, and I hope the slippage don't make the loss bigger than what it's supposed to be. Cause I had my break even at like $50 under this counter because I knew if it come down here and sweep this counter, it's gonna do a liquidity sweep. It gonna run and then it might just keep on going to reject up. So 8:30 came in. I started seeing this counter do all that wicking and jumping around. The counter froze. I said, oh yeah, this finna go up. This finna go up. Cause when the counters stop and it's a wick counter. Let me try to explain what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a wick counter. So imagine this your body or the candle. Yeah. Imagine that right there. It probably a bad example, but let me zoom in. Y'all know how them candles look. You see when you see the little body inside the middle of the candle and it just stopped. I know we finna do some bullshit, man. I know it. And then as soon as I said that, boy, that next candle came out, that 5 minute, boy, that candle exploded to the upside, bro. I really don't know how much profit it actually took me out because, when stuff like that, slippage happen. I think it took me out at more money than that because, let me see my P&L for that day. Yeah, I had made $17.50 that day, real profit. So I was like, cause I was just targeting the highs right here. I think this the 1 hour highs. So I know 85 points. Is 85 points on NQ? About $1,700. Let me see. It might was $1,700. NQ be printing quick. Let's see, 3, 4 times 5. Okay, yeah. So it did tap the initial price and gave me some and some. But man, that much, whew. But it hit my analysis was to come to take out this stop loss. Cause I don't know I don't play with NQ, bro, because when NQ do a prominent sweep of liquidity, boy, you better be ready to go break even or see if that price finna keep on coming up. Cause boy, NQ will sweep some liquidity quick and drop in a flash like a nude candle. Man, I don't even be playing with NQ like that. Eggs now, so I like after I get my target, like I'm cool with that. But cause I done seen the NLP candle go up so fast, and then immediately reject back down to a red candle to the other side. Like go up 300 points and then reject back 200 points. Hex now, so I don't even be playing with it. But this trade ran, man. I wish I would have held on to it, but hey, I'm proud that I took the profit that I needed and I got out of there. But what I get though, I got like I got a 1 to 5 though. I got a 1 to 5 on the trade. Hey, my user risk reward, I'm trying to target a 1 or 2. So that was a good risk reward on that trade for me. It went for a 1 to 21. So like I said on the break even, like on my account, that one trade brought me back. That one trade brought me back all my profits. Yep. Let me see. I can show y'all. Y'all like proof. So this account up here, if you can see it, my miles back at 539. I mean 50,359. My apologies. And this at 50,030 basically. So I bought both of these accounts back break even. I ain't gonna lie. I bought both of these accounts back break even twice. I've been trading this account and ain't took no money out of it yet. And it's been a whole month. So I've been holding on to this account. I just know once I correct my errors and the market start easing up a little bit more and I just stick to the plan, it's over with. It's wraps. Because if I can keep a account break even for a whole month and I'm risking $450 a trade. I'm risking $450 a trade. Hit me out. Cause if you really think about it, it's on a $2,000 account. So I'm making that $2,000 stretch, you feel me? Like I'm making that $2,000 work. That $2,000 working for me. But a lot of y'all don't realize, bro. The people that is taking the payouts and stuff from the prop firms and stuff, bro. And what I often say? I just lost my train of thought. My son back here just yapping for no reason. What I often say? Yeah, you take the payouts from the prop firms. A lot of y'all don't realize, bro. Take you 2 bands out, put it in a live account, see what you can do with it. No restrictions. If you think about it, you trading $2,000 on the prop, bro. So you him with 2 bands, bro. You see the power just having 2 bands can do in the market. I done seen a girl on Threads, bro, turn 2 bands into like 50,000 on a 50K account. A 50K account. Off a $200 investment. Man, y'all better risk that money, man. Fuck that. Y'all better risk that money, bro. But of course, do it smart. Do it smart. Don't just risk full port in your account, man. Don't do it. Don't just risk a full port in your account. Of course, use calculated risk on an A+ setup. Because if you gonna keep on taking, if that's your model, and you gonna take in that same setup every day for the rest of your trading career, you ain't gonna step behind it. Boy, you better step behind it. Because at the end, because they're just telling me like, you ain't really stepping behind your strategy to make that risk. You ain't stepping behind yourself. And I'm gonna step by mine every time. You feel me? So what I'm doing now, the goal is hold on, let me pull up some more stuff. Cause these 2 accounts, I had like a 50K, they give you like a discount deal and stuff. So I got the 50K. They give you a discount deal, 50% off, and then they gonna give you another account once you get a payout from them. So once I get a payout from Blue Guardian, they gonna dish out 2 more accounts. One of them, the 2 I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna get 1 to fund it, but the only caveat to that is they don't let you trade 3 accounts. But I still have 1 in the chamber. You feel me? Then I got my top step accounts that I'm working on too. That's almost finished. Let me see if I can pull it up for y'all real quick. They almost finished. All right, bet. I'm back now. I think, yep, it's back recording. All right, so this is my top step account. So mine, y'all, I'm trading these setups with the Blue Garden as well. So if I see a setup on Blue Garden, I'm gonna come over here and double down on top step, try to get the eval pass too. So this account right here at 2 bands, we doing good. This account right here, A12, and this account right here, A12. This one right here, I failed that one, but it's cool. You fail some, you pass some. It don't matter to me. But now I got them up, man. So I finna have, once I get them funded, I'm finna have 500 accounts. And the initial goal to try to pull out $250 a week on them. And y'all do the math. Try to do that for like 3 weeks. Get the bread. Then once I get the bread, I can start scaling up, buying some more accounts. Now you have the leverage to risk a little more on some more accounts once you get them funded. Because now you got some bread to sit on like, okay, let's see what I really can do. Let me risk some money because you're going to look in your head like, okay, these accounts ain't nothing but $200. If I can flip $200 and get a $50K payout, the risk reward is there. Why wouldn't I? Because y'all got to think about it. Y'all risking $200, man. $200 if you're getting $50K. You're risking $200, man, to make thousands. Why are y'all trying to trade? Well, that's y'all trading plan, but I ain't gonna doubt it. But, bruh, if you trying to change lives, man, risk the money, man. Risk the money, bro. No risk, no rich. If I'm trying, man, I'm coming here with $200, man, and I can put a mini on that thing, I can make thousands. I'm throwing a mini on there. All you gotta do is stick to your plan, stay calculated, manage your risk. Risk management is key. Cause I trust myself. I trust myself to know that, okay, if I stick to my plan and follow everything step by step, I know I'm gonna get a dub. No matter how many wins I take, I know a dub gonna come. And then soon you get a winner, your winner's gonna make your money back and more, and just keep your losses small. That's how you do it, man. Risk management, bro, and risk to reward, and sticking to your plan. That's all you need, man. So yeah, man, I just wanna keep it transparent with y'all, let y'all know, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, ain't no fluff on this YouTube channel. Ain't no fluff. This been a break-even month for me. I bet y'all ain't seen no trailers talk about this been a break-even month that much. I show y'all, cause I want y'all to know, like, this the ins out of trade, this my journey. My family gonna be looking at this. My son gonna be looking at this. His kids gonna potentially be looking at this. This how Papa did it. This how Daddy did it. You feel me? This how Master did it. And Master gonna make this happen. You feel me? We gonna make this happen for sure. I'm gonna be the first one in my family, a trader, bro, that I know of. Cause ain't nobody talking about it. I mean, this like too many people don't tell people they trade, bro. It's not normalized. Just yeah, okay. Thank you, son. Yeah. Hold on, Daddy working.
Okay,
Daddy working. Yeah, but like I said, too many people don't tell other people that they trade. This why they call this a lonely journey, bro. Cause the average mind not gonna understand this. They ain't gonna even fathom what you're doing. So you just keep it to yourself, stay positive, and once the results show, the results are gonna show. And they can be like, "What you do? You remember I tell you about that trade? Yup. Man, put me on. I try to put you on. I did. I ain't finna chase nobody to try to Make their life better. I'm trying to make my life better, bro. I ain't got time to worry about other people. Worry about me and mine. Better go on YouTube, do what I did. YouTube University make you millionaire, buddy. The best university on this planet. Y'all better utilize it. Better than going to college. Why would you even? That's another thing, bro. Why would y'all even go to college? And everything that you can learn in college, you can learn on YouTube for free. College is a scam, bro. I don't even see how colleges still operate, man. Who is keep on funding college, bro? Why y'all keep on funding colleges, man? And then when COVID hit, that completely disrupted everything about the schooling aspect in college in general. People's going to online classes. Why not do that on YouTube? YouTube basically online classes. You sitting there learning. The same professor can be sitting up there. Then the professor be making more money on YouTube than they getting paying at the school. Teaching this knowledge. Man, y'all better tap in, bro. YouTube changed lives. I'm grateful for YouTube. YouTube, you hear me? I'm grateful. Cause YouTube changed my life. YouTube changed the life, man. Y'all better stop sleeping on YouTube. I'm gonna just address the elephant in the room. I don't want to say it, but it's obvious. I don't see how YouTube free, bro. I don't see how YouTube free. Pretty soon YouTube won't be free, so y'all better use it how y'all can. They already throwing subscription based in y'all. All they doing is just getting y'all comfortable, getting y'all condition to start paying for YouTube. Cause a lot of people are now paying for YouTube. They don't want to look at the ads and stuff. That's why they keep on throwing that ad. They gonna make it annoying to the point so you gonna have to start paying to watch YouTube. But hey, I pay for YouTube over Netflix and Hulu. I bet you that. I bet you that. YouTube did so much for me. They can have my money. They can have $30 a month from me. Good job, YouTube. Keep up the good work. But it's the end of this video. But y'all better tap in. I just had to give YouTube some praise at the end of this video, man. YouTube deserve it, bro. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on YouTube. Like, YouTube helped me get this skill, bro. And thankful for the people that put their energy in to help people teach this skill. And YouTube are rewarding people for doing it. How can you lose on YouTube, bro? Y'all just gotta get off the consumer side. Stop looking at the BS, man. Go on the great side of YouTube, man. How to change your life and stuff. But it's the end of the video. I hope y'all like this, but it's just a chill video, man. Just an update on y'all, what live been on and how I've been trading. I don't even think I'm gonna edit it, bro. I really don't want to edit it at all. It's just raw and uncut. What did boy 607 say? Stop playing with me on my mama. On my mama, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. On my mama, stop playing with me. This raw and uncut. Yeah, y'all game, man. Y'all heard your nephew in the background. Like, I'm not finna edit all that out, bro. I'm a father. This is everything I gotta do in my everyday to day life. I'm not finna lie to y'all. I'm not finna edit it out. I don't even feel like doing that, bro. Just raw and uncut videos. Y'all here for me, not the edits. I hope y'all here for me. But it's your boy, Three-Way Trade. Peace.